Hello and welcome to Lifetime Uncorked, the show where we break down your favorite made-for-TV movies one bottle at a time. I'm your host, Patrick Serrano, and today we're talking about Behind Closed Doors. Behind Closed Doors stars Dennis Andres, Jennifer Pudovic, and Chris Hong. This Lifetime movie kicks off exactly how you would expect. A drunk guy named Ronald stumbles out of a bar, gets run off the road by a truck, and then, because one hit isn't dramatic enough, the truck comes back for seconds and runs him over. Cut to Morgan, who is jogging through the woods with her daughter Lizzie, casually reminiscing about the time they used to play hide and seek out there as small children, in the woods, where people get murdered. Great parenting choice all around. Meanwhile, our villain enters Grant, a fugitive killer and home invader, who is, most importantly, very hot. Like, aggressively hot. Beard, baseball cap, emotionally unavailable. He's basically a walking bad decision. Grant breaks into Morgan's house, changes the locks. When Morgan is just trying to make chicken parm like a normal person, Grant pops out and is like, "Hey, I live here now." Kevin, the husband, comes home to find his entire family having dinner with a stranger holding them at gunpoint, which is never a good vibe. Grant lays down the rules like he's hosting the world's worst team bonding retreat. Don't leave, don't be stupid, and stay where I can see you. Phones? Gone. Security system? Hacked. Weekend plans? Reviewed like a project manager of terror. Then comes Dora, the nosy neighbor, who stops by to borrow some garlic powder, an ingredient she'll never live to use. Lifetime's message is clear here. Mind your business or perish. Cody, the young son, gets locked in the attic with books, turning this into Flowers in the Attic, Hostage Edition. Meanwhile, Kevin secretly has a second phone, because of course he does, and also, surprise, surprise, is having an affair. Sir, your house is under siege and you're still messy. Morgan goes to the neighborhood luncheon while her family is literally being held hostage, and all the other women are like, "Wow, she's being so weird today." Yes, Karen, she's distracted. There's a hot criminal in her kitchen. The police show up and warn everybody about a killer on the loose, and are basically like, he could be anywhere, even inside your home. While standing directly outside the home, police are doing incredible work. Grant starts spiraling because he has a tragic backstory. His wife died in a car crash involving Ronald, the bar guy, and Kevin's law firm helped cover it up. Oh, and Kevin also hit on Grant's wife and chased her into the street, which caused the whole accident. So Kevin isn't just a cheater, he's also the problem. At one point, Grant leaves the house and just leaves the hostages and says, "Don't go anywhere," which is a bold strategy. There's also a scene where Morgan imagines warning her friend during a wine hangout, but doesn't, because daydreaming about survival is easier than actually surviving. Eventually, things go into full chaos with Kevin ending up tied up in the basement. Honestly, he deserved that. Grant gets almost drugged with vodka and starts checking the bottle. It's like a college party gone wrong. And the cops keep popping in and out like confused DoorDash drivers. Finally, Lizzie, the track star, decides enough is enough and lures Grant into the woods for a literal game of hide and seek. You know, the same game Morgan thought was such a fun childhood activity. Chekhov's terrible parenting. The family escapes and everyone is safe. Roll the credits? Oh, absolutely not. Grant comes back because this mom is committed to revenge, justice, and really overstaying his welcome. He exposes Kevin's entire trash backstory via a video proving Kevin caused the accident and ruined his life. And what does Morgan do with this life-altering information? She stabs Grant instead of her husband to save her garbage husband. But wait, plot twist. There's a redemption arc. Morgan immediately divorces Kevin afterward and is like, "Actually, now the crisis is over, you're the worst, and goodbye." So in the end, hot criminal is dead, the terrible husband is dumped, and kids are traumatized for life. But Morgan becomes a single mom who hopefully never suggests hide and seek in the woods again. And that is Behind Closed Doors. Behind Closed Doors started off interesting, and I was wrapped by this whole hostage situation, but eventually it devolved into some sloppy trying to tie things up writing. So for that, I'm gonna have to put a cork in it. That's it for this week. Let me know what you think about the movie in the comment section below, and follow the show at Lifetime Uncorked. You can also follow me at Patrick Miguel. Lifetime Uncorked is a podcast with hundreds of episodes recapping Lifetime movies. Listen wherever you get your podcasts and visit lifetimeuncorked.com for full reviews. If you like this episode, please leave me a tip on Ko-fi, buy me a glass of wine, and I'll keep watching Lifetime. That's it for this week. We'll talk to you next time. Bye!